weather changes can change your skin texture or your skin behavior drastically. What I mean to say is, when the weather is dry, your skin tends to be rough, dry. You need to keep moisturizing it with cream or any other moisture containing serums. But then on the other hand, if the weather is humid, you never tend to look at a cream pack unless or until you feel that your skin does need moisture. Same thing happens to your pulses. When the climate conditions are dry, the pulses do not tend to spoil that easily. Of course, bugs do show their traces, but not to an extreme condition. However, if the weather is too humid, there's a lot of moisture in the weather, your pulses tend to invite bugs quite easily. When you store your dal in inappropriate conditions, that's when you are inviting bugs to come and pay a visit to your pulses or your dal. So today I am going to share with you 5 simple, effective and most important way of storing your pulses, your dal, so that you all wouldn't have to be troubled by bugs. In the market, you get lot of expensive airtight containers, but at the end of it, it is useless unless or until you store them in the right way. I'll show you how to store your pulses in different 5 ways, and whichever you all find is convenient or whatever is available in your kitchen, that you can use and store it in that way. Now let me tell you, for those who are living in far off places, the access to supermarkets, to grocery stores becomes very minimal, because of which they need to buy large quantities of pulses. Unless or until if you are a person who can just hop, skip, jump and get your foodstuff, your pulses, then I would suggest to bring your pulses in smaller quantities. At the moment, I will show you the different methods. Make use of it and let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. So stay along. The first way of storing your pulses would be by taking your pulses in a container in this way. Add a little of the pulses till it's quarter way through the container. Thereafter, add 3 to 4 cloves on top of those pulses. Then pour the remaining pulses halfway through and keep doing the same thing. If you have more, keep pouring it halfway through, quarter way through, and add clove over it, and this is what you will do at the end once your container is filled. And then simply cover your container, your airtight container, and store it in a normal place. Second method of storing your pulses would be just pour your pulses in a container in this way, and then drizzle oil on top of it depending on how much pulses is there. Cover the container and give it a good shake till the full thing is coated with oil. I will open it and show you how it looks. See, this is coated well with oil, which will keep your pulses away from bugs. The next way, number 3 method of storing is, if you all have bay leaves, tear them into smaller pieces. Pour your pulses in the container and put bay leaf pieces, cut pieces into the same container. Just shake it in this way so that it's in and out the pulses. Cover it and keep it in a dry area. This fourth way is, in case if you do not have bay leaves, simply take dried chilies in this way, and depending on how much pulses you have, throw in a few of these dried chilies, cover your container and give it a good stir so that the smell that leaves from these dried chilies will get into the pulses and save them from getting spoilt by bugs. The last 5th way is, if you have your pulses in a plastic bag in this way, simply just take the bag as it is and keep it in your fridge, and that's more than enough. Hope you all have liked the different methods that I have shown to store your pulses, your dal. Do let me know if it was effective. Also, a tip for all those who keep traveling from time to time and who do not know how to store their remaining pulses. A simple way of doing it is by just deep freezing it, so that once you're back, you can just put it into the fridge and start using it from there. However, for those who use it on a daily basis, do make use of any of these 5 different methods and let me know how effective it was in your kitchen. I'll wait for your comments. For those who are visiting my channel for the very first time, it's a sincere request. Please show your love and support to my channel by subscribing. See you next time, friends, with another new hack on How Hacks.